strange. I'm playing the Marquis de Merez, Antoine, who is our protagonist.
You talk funny, mister. Got a name?
My name is Antoine Amadé Marie Vincent Amad Moncat Valambrosa, Marquis de Merez et de Montemaggiore. And you?
Riley. Rotgut Riley.
I'm from the UK. I live and work in the UK mostly, but I've started working in the US a bit, and this casting came through that said thick French accent, 1880s, kind of modern Western, Western. And I jumped at the opportunity and did a tape for it, and next thing I know, I'm out here in the Badlands in North Dakota. It's pretty spectacular out here. So we did a few weeks in Bismarck in the studio, and we're now doing a few weeks out here on location in the actual Badlands, right up the road from Medora, and it's kind of indescribable to be not just in the state, but in the actual town, and I mean sometimes right in the actual buildings that they lived and worked in the chateau that the Marquis built for him and Medora and all their staff. We went and filmed right outside it, so we were right there and been walking around the town where there's a statue of the Marquis. It's really quite moving. It's kind of, there's nothing quite like it. I've never played a real person from history before, so it's such a gift. It's an honor to tell the story, and not only that, but to tell it right here where they were. It's just kind of, beyond. It's amazing.
Well, I like the fact that you're an Englishman playing a Frenchman in the Wild West. I think it's just fantastic.
Yeah. I'm going to remember that, actually. I'm going to steal that. That's a nice little soundbite.
You may steal that. But you're going to enjoy Robert in this movie, and stay tuned for more.
Thank you.
You have no idea of the world you stepped into. See, Dakota ain't for prissy, effeminate French fops like you. Now you run along back to your ballet lessons and your little tea party.
Believe me, I would die for a cup of tea right now.
If the sun comes up tomorrow and you're still in my town, you're dead. My name is Colin Ward. I worked on a web series. I played a boxing trainer in LA for an eight-part series. The casting director from that show, Kelly, he recommended me to Daniel. Daniel and I got together. He sent me the scene he wanted me to record. I recorded it, and I dressed very similar to this, except I had a tie. So I have all this at home. And we booked the role. So here I am having fun in the Badlands. Playing the villain is like eating the lemon out of a lemon meringue pie. You can get rid of the meringue, but it's the lemon you want.
I got a special job for you.
What is it?
This one's off the books. Even Prague don't know about it.
Frank, I just don't think I'm up for this. I
know about your little rides to the other side of the river. If you want to stay above ground, you're gonna listen and do exactly what I tell you.
What's gonna happen to the wild?
Understand?
The ranching, the hunting, farming. It all goes away.
My talent manager got me this audition for the role that actually Colin plays for, and I auditioned for that first to be the lead villain for the movie, and then he reached back at me, Daniel, and he said they really loved me for Frank O'Donnell, and they would like me to read for a different character. And so I took a stab at that character. I felt he's really kind of an agitator, and he knows how to get the people riled up, and has some conflicted beliefs in his heart and trying to do the right thing, but he's got a lot of problems, Frank O'Donnell, and he tries to escape through liquor, and that doesn't work out for him very well. But so I ended up auditioning for that, and then Daniel liked the read, and they ended up booking me for the role.
So I'm here with Kirsten and Teddy of the wardrobe department. They have made everybody on this show look so great.
Thank you.
And kudos to my hat. The hat is just, when I put that hat on, I was like, oh, now I am Riley. So how did you guys get involved with Canticle Productions, and where are you from?
I'm from Montana, but I live in LA. I split my time, and actually I got an email from Dan out of the blue, because I'm on the Montana Film Board, asking if I wanted to work on a movie. It was about 2 sentences long, and I thought it was spam, but I responded anyways. And here I am.
Cool. And how about you, Teddy?
So this is my 3rd Canticle production, and I started with Sanctified. I was a solo team out there, and I didn't design it, someone else designed it, and then I took over when we started filming. And then I worked with Ruth Varlin, the costume designer for this, on End of the Rope as well.
I love being anywhere outdoors, especially on a movie set. I feel like everyone's in a better mood than Kmart with no windows.
Right.
But so being in Medora has been a lot of fun. I would have never come here otherwise. So, which is one thing I love about movies is you get to go to places you would never travel.
This is my 2nd time out here. We filmed Sanctified on the Badlands Ministries as well.
Oh, right here. Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I've spent a previous 3 weeks out here before, and it was awesome. So I was very excited to come back.
I think whenever you encounter a story, if it's an epic, and I think this story is of epic proportions, the heart of the story is just very important. And that's something that I need to be able to connect with as a writer and director. And so I found that pretty quickly, just in the relationship between the Marquis and his wife, Medora. And so it's come to mean a lot to me for those reasons, for those personal reasons, for the heart of it, even more so than its epic scale. But I think, the joy comes with being surprised when actors, for instance, surpass what I had envisioned for the scene, or when the cinematography surpasses what I had in my head, which is frequent with our DP Gareth. Then those are moments of joy.
Back in 2016, I got a cold call from a producer that was putting together or producing a short that Dan had written, was directing and starring in, called Badlands Girl. Somehow I got called, and I came out for 3 or 4 days, and we shot just a half hour south of here in the Badlands, bonded with Dan, and then when he got ready to shoot End of the Rope, he gave me a call, and he actually called me about a year ahead of time. Gave me a call and asked if I was interested, and I knew what he was doing and how he left LA and came here to raise his family, and based out of Bismarck. And I'm like, Dan, I'll do anything I can for you.
Hey there.
What you making?
Reporting to you live from our kitchen. We're making cold
Human. Oh, there's nothing better than cold human. Lillian, is it soup yet? It's soup.
I think it's soup.
Thank you.
Go.
Where is he? What have you done to my husband's log?
Just because your husband was behind on his payments, Mrs. Roberts, it doesn't mean I bear him any personal ill will.
Oh, you don't have an ounce of goodwill in your body.
On the contrary, I'd be devastated to hear his neck is snapped in the noose, or that his throat had been cut slowly from ear to ear, or that he'd been shot through the gut and dumped in the prairie for the wolves.
Especially that one.
Good heaven.
Badlands are dangerous, Mrs. Roberts. I suggest you keep your little ones out of harm's way. You be on that train in the morning, you hear?
I can't wait for the day that smug smile is wiped off your face forever!
I play a woman named Margaret Barr Roberts, and she was a ranch woman whose husband was killed, and she sort of took over, like raised her kids, and in the movie I become the Marquis and the Marquise's housekeeper. Well, there's a man named Dan Roebuck who has been one of my best friends for 40 years, and he was offered a part, and then he recommended me. So I met Genevieve's dad via Zoom and had a little audition, and I got cast. I'm doing a bit of an Irish thing. I play Mrs. Roberts, and I don't really like the bad guys in town because they're really awful, and they're the ones who killed my husband. So, I yell at him a lot.
My dad's the director, and he wanted me to be in this film, and he asked me if I want to be Mrs. Roberts' kid, so I wanted to because I really liked acting.
Help me! Please, somebody help me. Help. Help. Please, ma'am. I'm so sorry.
It's nothing personal, but I gotta kick that Frenchman warehouse. I like that. You got spunk.
This ain't good, Duke. We gotta get out of here. I didn't mean anything. No, hey! Hold it! Come on! We ain't got time for this! Relax! Relax! Come on, let's go.
Came across my door, I read it, and I was so excited to audition for it. It was the role of a cowboy in a Western period piece. And
how can you say no to that, right?
Yeah, at that point I was like, oh God, I need to nail this. And so luckily I had my hair growing out, I had a full beard. This is the first time I've ever had long hair. I threw my hat in the ring for the part, And a couple days later, I got a call back, which I was super excited for. And I met with Dan Belinsky, the director, and the casting director, Callie Knox. We did 2 of the scenes in my audition tape. He gave me some direction. We did it again. And a couple days later, I found out I had the part. And here I am.
Nice.
In North Dakota, in Medora right now, just enjoying every beautiful part of this production. John Goodall, the character that I'm playing, he is a very good example of how people should lead an ethical and moral lifestyle. He has elements of a human being that I strive to be, so getting to play a character with those elements already ingrained in him and having the backdrop of a Western and the job of being a cowboy and, you know, being this gritty, kind of rustic type of fella is really, you know, admirable for a young guy. Guys like cowboys. Cowboys are cool, you know. A lot of his personal traits is what I really resonated with John Goodall. He's the type of guy that every guy wants to be like, and I'm lucky enough to play him for a few weeks and then go back to being me.
Whenever I am asked about my husband, I say only that he was the love of my life.
I seek Mr. Julius Flog.
You talk funny. Got a name?
My name is Antoine Amadé Marie Vincent Amad Moncat Valambrosa, Marquis de Marez et de Montemaggiore.
You have no idea of the world you stepped into. Dakota ain't for prissy, feminine French fops like you.
I assure you, my meatpacking business will be an empire.
Y'all gonna let this French peacock come take this town?
This is America! It's first come, first serve!
Medora. I was meant to be here, petite. They need me here.
I need you to.
If the sun comes up tomorrow and you're still in my town, you're dead.
I need a fireman to care for my yards today, now.
The Duke's over his head and don't know the first thing about cat.
How dare you speak of my husband like that?
You're a spoiled rich girl who's been playing princess her whole life.
Oh, you know, there is one more thing we gotta do. Give this place a name.
Finally, I have a place big enough for my dreams.
You think you're quite the big man? I will crush you. This will be open war.
I will burn this town to the ground.
Of the Badlands! He's outstayed his welcome here!
Come on, then fight like men while I live! He ain't gonna do it! Fool! You get away from my wife! An emperor needs an empress.